Started rolling.
Oh, good.
That's really.
You're the first ones to sit here.
That's right.
Good morning, everyone. Thanks for coming. I'm David Talley, the Director of Communications, and on behalf of Gillian Zucker, our track president, and all the staff here at Auto Club Speedway, we would like to welcome you. We'd like to welcome all our guests from Lucas Oil and from MAVTV, the media, and especially to Target Chip Ganassi's Dario Franchitti, this year's Indianapolis 500 winner and three-time winner of that event, and Scott Dixon, two-time IZOD IndyCar champion and 2000 Indianapolis 500 winner.
How do you feel about coming back to this place?
You know, we won that last race in 2005 with TK and I fighting it out to the finish line. But I always have mixed feelings coming back to the track here. Nothing about the track, just the fact that we lost Greg here, and that always it's the first thing I think of when I think of coming here and end up here. So that is always kind of in my mind when I'm here. Doesn't stop me from doing my job or slow me down. It's just in my thought process and in my mind, and it's yeah, that can be, you know, that can be challenging, but it's a place that I think, as Scott says, I think it will put on a fantastic race for these cars. The cars have changed a lot since you tested here, yeah. And you know, with the track having the asphalt having lost grip over the years, and with the seams and stuff, it's going to be a real challenge for all of us. So they're looking forward to that challenge and seeing if we can end the season on a high. I think it'll be tough though, a 500-mile race at night, the changing conditions and this new engine formula, that kind of thing. I think whoever wins this championship is going to have earned it.
NASCAR driver Jimmy Johnson came out and said IndyCar should stay off of oval tracks. Do you agree with that, or do you think it's more dangerous? Why or why not?
I don't think that's exactly what Jimmy said, actually.
You understand the gist of what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think he was kind of misquoted on that. I think what he said, there's a certain type of track that he was talking about, and Jimmy's a good friend to a lot of the IndyCar drivers, right, and definitely had our best interests at heart. And you know, it's a dangerous sport that we do. And we try and make it as safe as we possibly can. The drivers, the teams, the tracks, and it's an ongoing process. And we want to really, if there's anything that we can take out of Dan's accident and try and improve the safety even further, so something like that can't happen again. And we're still pushing for that. And that's an ongoing thing, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, you know, it is reality. It is part of the sport. You know, I think on the backside of that, we're lucky that you know, it doesn't happen so often. You know, I think as everybody reflects on, you know, the earlier years, 50s, 60s, and 70s, you know, some of these guys were losing friends. You know, we can race there. We just need to make the formula suit the tracks a little better. And you know, I think there's no end to the safety parts, and you know, as long as we're with you know, tracks that want to, you know, help that and you know, make the tracks safer, you know, that's definitely an area that you know, we need to work on as, you know, together. I think it's more the partnership, and you know, some tracks and some people don't want that. You know, they don't want to waste their time on that. Whereas, you know, for us, it's an important part of the sport and an important part of even technology safety in the future. So. You know, I think there's fitting places for our cars and our teams to race at and put on fantastic shows. So, you know, I think there's tons of opportunities for the series and drivers and places for us to be at.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce Bob Pattison, president of MAVTV, the title sponsor for the MAVTV 500 IndyCar World Championship weekend, and Gillian Zucker, Auto Club Speedway track president. Welcome, welcome to both of you. Before we get started, we've got something that we need to finish the backdrop with, and I've got Gillian and Bob both to do a little decorating here. Awesome. Bob, congratulations to us and IndyCar for you coming aboard.
Well, it's a big step for our network, and this is a perfect opportunity to introduce the new brand of MAVTV, American Real. And as you could see on the video there, we're going after the heart and soul of America. And IndyCar racing is woven into the fabric of American culture and society, and that's exactly the target audience that MAVTV American Real is going after, with our programming, with our marketing, and with the message that we send out. MAVTV American Real is based in Corona. That's our headquarters. That's where our production studios reside. That's where we send our feed. We are also part of the Inland Empire family. On another level, with these gentlemen here, the parent company of MAVTV American Real is Lucas Oil Products. Lucas Oil has been a partner of Target Chip Ganassi Racing for 6 years now, and we work very extensively with their engineers, providing drivetrain lubricants, shock fluids, and greases of various forms. So there's a relationship here on several different levels. So it's the perfect place to introduce the world to MAVTV and the new American Real brand. So we are happy, delighted on various levels to be a part of this great event.
Here at Auto Club Speedway, I think a big part of what we're proud of are the type of partners that we are associated with and the things that they bring to our fans. And the real reason for that is authenticity. That when you look at a brand like Auto Club and aligning ourselves with that, so many of our fans are members of the Auto Club. It's a company that's been around for 100 years and has really helped build the fabric of Southern California. And then you look at this new partner that we've brought on with MAVTV and Lucas Oil, and you have to say exactly the same thing for them, that you couldn't find someone who's more aligned in terms of mission and thought process than these guys are in terms of delivering a great product and something that's real and authentic. And so we are so looking forward to the MAVTV 500 and putting on some of the greatest racing in the world and bringing the IndyCar World Championships here to Auto Club Speedway to really showcase what all these brands are all about.
Well, one thing to kind of say, to continue what Bob said, you know, Lucas Oil have been a big part of our team, so to have MAVTV here as a sponsor is great. And Mr. Lucas, actually Indy this year opened up his house to a charity fundraising effort for some of the charities that are involved with IndyCar series, and that was cool. So he's the company and the family are a big part of IndyCar, so it's great that they're sponsoring the race here at Auto Club. Yeah.
It'll be busy, but fortunately we have a good team dedicated to activating this event and getting the word out. Kelly Gunn and her staff, very talented people that have been charged with the responsibility of making our presence known, and I'm confident that they will do a good job.
Great. Louis, you got a question?
Yeah, Bob, you won't be as dirty that weekend as you would otherwise. But what does it mean for the company, for Lucas, to get into IndyCar racing at this level? I mean, is it the forerunner to things in the future? Or?
Well, I wouldn't rule anything out, but we've been involved with the Indy Light Series and the Sam Schmidt program for a number of years. Forrest is in Indiana, you know, born and raised, so IndyCar racing for him is, you know, near and dear to the heart. We've had a great relationship with the Chip Ganassi organization over the years. So we've been involved. Stepping up to this level is a big move for not only MAVTV but also Lucas Oil, and I think it's been very positive up to this point in time. And I think we're committed to this event for the next 2 years following this. So I think it's a good start, and who knows where the future is going to lead us.
These guys have a hectic schedule. Thanks again for coming and spending some time with us.
Thank you. Thanks.
For you media folks, Dario and Scott will be doing a Q&A with fans up in the fan zone beginning at noon.